my plant's dying. Happy day. Happy day. We're actually on our way out the door. Oscar actually took down all of our Christmas decorations, so I kind of just want to go get some different fitted sheets. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything, maybe not, but I just want to kind of go look around. It's a beautiful day to be outdoors. It's sunny. It's 1:30, so we're gonna head on out to a few different stores. Feeling great. We worked out this morning, so I have so much energy right now. I feel amazing. So anyways, let's go. We are ready for the gym. We have Honor Active fleece jacket in the color Alpine Green. Dorian Havilliard Dorian shirt. I got it on Etsy, and I have our King Dorian here. Up at the top, we have the Honor Active Timeless Strappy Bralette in the color Berry. We also have, let's get lower, Honor Active leggings in a size small, very stretchy up at the waistband, so cute. All right, so now let's head over to the gym for another leg day. I'm really excited. I wasn't gonna go today, but I'm gonna go because I thought about it. So I'm like, if I thought about it even for like a split second, I think I should go because I thought about it. There's just gonna be like this thought in the back of my mind all day thinking like, okay, well, you should have gone to the gym. You should have gone to the gym. And I don't want that, so we're gonna go to the gym so that we don't have that thought. I also wanted to go to Hobby Lobby to see what they have for Valentine's Day because I feel like I got a new bed sheet. I kind of just feel like my room looks kind of plain. It looks very like adulty, but like I don't know if I want adulty. Like I kind of just want to like be more playful because it is like a striped green, and I just feel like it looks very like plain and white in here. So I want to see if there's anything Valentine's Day-ish, because I kind of do want to just decorate a little bit more for the holidays that come up. So I want to do reds and pinks. We'll see, but first things first, let's go get that workout in. Okay, let's go. First step of getting past gym anxiety is to just get there, and so I've done just that. I feel like this is maybe like the second step. The first step was to get ready without even overthinking it. Just get yourself ready, head out the door, get in your car, drive to the gym. We just made it, and now I'm just sitting outside the gym. And let me just tell you guys that what time is it? It's 1:15, and the gym looks crazy busy. Like there is nowhere really to park. I had to park kind of further down, and it's crazy because it's a small gym. There's usually always parking. Anyways, the next step is to walk in. So I'm gonna put on some music, and that way I walk in with some music. One of my biggest fears is I'm listening to an audiobook, and it's really good. I'm rereading Fourth Wing. I'm actually like listening to it, and it's from my book club. One of my biggest fears is my headphones or my earphones disconnecting from my phone, and then like people listening and like, what is she, like people hear what is she listening to, especially if it's like a smut scene or like one of those like really spicy scenes. That is one of my biggest fears. But I think I'm gonna put on some music and walk in, and then we're gonna just start. We're gonna get started. Don't even overthink it. I'm not even gonna look around. I'm just gonna find a little spot, do my warm-ups, and then start working out, because getting here and starting to work out, like in between those times, you're kind of like overthinking everything, and like you're just letting your anxiety build up. So anyways, okay, enough to chat, let's go, because now I'm just procrastinating and I'm not gonna want to walk in. So I'm gonna put on my earphones and walk in. The feeling after your workout, like you didn't really want to go work out and you were just really debating it, it's so rewarding to feel like you accomplished it, you got it done. And so I feel super great, I feel amazing. Welcome to Sunday. It is almost 12, but I just finished getting ready. I'm gonna just put on my workout clothes and we're gonna go work out. I think we're gonna do an upper body session today, and then I'm gonna come home and just, I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I want to do like some crafting because I have been updating my book journal, and like I'm just having so much fun with my book journal. So now that's kind of like all I want to do. Did open my energy drink. Let's just get the day started. Let's just go, because now like the more that I stand here, I don't really want to leave the house anymore. Gym time. I just made it to the gym. I just want to kind of like vent, I guess, just vent a little bit. I feel really nervous and a little bit just shaken up. I drive into the gym, right, and there's like a little driveway, so I turn left to go into the gym. So then you go straight, and when you're going straight, there's also like another crossing. So I'm going straight in, and there's like, it intersects, right, like a T. There's really no stop sign, right? I think it's kind of more like just yield or be careful, you know, if there's, it's a parking lot. So I'm going straight, and then this like truck is they're going the other way, so they're going this way, and I'm gonna like come this way. He was at a point where his car's like all like gray, and he was like where the bushes are at, and then I just hear someone like honking at me, and I was like, oh my gosh, like what did I do? Because I don't like when people honk at me, so I'm just like, well, I don't think anybody does, but I'm just like, what did I do? So then I'd start like looking around, and I still don't see the car that's honking until then I scoot up a little bit more, and then like I see him, and I was like, oh my god, like I should have stopped, you know, and he was going this way and I was coming here. So I should have stopped. But he honked, you guys, for like 30 seconds. Like he honked for a very long time, I feel like, because like he stopped, and I get it, you know, I get it. Like I even admit sometimes like I feel like I'm an idiot driver, but I don't feel like it was necessary because we weren't even that close. He was actually kind of like further away, so it's not like we were gonna crash. Like I didn't even see him. He was further away. I don't know how to explain it to you guys without me sounding crazy, but he was further away, so he stopped so that I can come in. We didn't see each other, right, like our faces, because like I said, he was kind of like, he was over here and I was going straight, and he stopped like kind of far. And so then, you know, me driving the car, and I'm just like, oh shit, like I'm sorry, like I'm sorry. I turn into a parking spot, and he's still honking, and then he like follows me. So then he turns, and he's like staring at me the whole time, and he kind of like circles where I'm parked, and he circles like my car with his car, staring at me, and then he leaves the parking lot. He literally just circled the area where I was parked, and then he left the parking lot and then drove onto the main street. But that was kind of scary. Okay, first of all, there was no need to honk like that because we were not even that close to each other. We were not going to crash. And then, like, the fact that he kind of just, like, followed me into the parking where I parked. He saw where I parked, and he kind of just circled. That really freaked me out, you guys. Like, I don't even know if I don't even want to really work out. I actually do feel a little bit freaked out because, like, that's never happened before. And, like, why would you circle, like, the parking spot, like, literally staring at me, okay? So it's not that he was intentionally gonna turn this way. Like he was literally just staring at me in the car, and just like, and so now I feel, obviously, like, for one, I feel like a little bit like dumb, you know, because like I didn't see his car because there's like a big post there that's also gray. But then I'm thinking, like, was I really distracted? I don't think I was distracted. I was driving. I don't know. Maybe it was my fault. Anyway, that's me ranting. I've been sitting in my car for some time, and I don't see him coming back. But I'm just like nervous. Not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous to come to my car. I thought it was gonna be egged so much. Actually, funny story, but not so funny. I actually had my car egged one time. It was a roller coaster of emotions. I literally laughed at first because I was like, are you kidding me? Like, did someone really just egg my car? And then I was like, wait, someone egged my freaking car. And I like, at first I was like laughing, and then I just kind of sat in my car, grabbed my steering wheel like this, like literally sitting like this, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I started crying. And then I called my job and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be late because someone like egged my car. I was really scared that my car is gonna be egged because of the little incident I told you guys before going into the gym, but it was fine. So we made it out of the gym. I am sore from my upper back and I can't even catch my breath. I keep talking, but I feel like, see how like my mood completely changed? Like I was honestly very nervous and I was like just not feeling it. And then I come out of the gym and now I can't even stop talking. This is your sign to go to the gym if you guys, or work out at home. Put on some Pilates. There's a lot of YouTube videos that are great for like at-home Pilates or at-home yoga. And it's just amazing. I love doing those. But that's your sign if you're not feeling so good. Maybe just do a little bit of a workout at home. Move your body. Go for a walk. Listen to an audiobook while you're walking. It's amazing. It's just amazing how much of a difference that makes on your mood. But anyways, let's go home because I'm excited to go craft some more. And I want to put together my 2025 vision board. And then I'll kind of like tell you guys what I want to do, because I want to do a 2025 vision board. But then I also want to do like a quarterly vision board where I kind of just like, and I got this idea from Sarah Caroli. She's a booktuber that I love watching. And so she had been doing vision boards, but she kind of did them like seasonal. And I just thought that was so fun because then I saw that for fall she wanted to do certain things, and then when it was winter time she did one for the winter and things she wanted to do in the winter. And it was just so like minimal. It was just like hot cocoa. It was very minimal stuff, and I think that that's amazing. So I want to do a full yearly 2025 vision board, and then I want to do some, like I was saying, quarterly ones where what do I want to do this winter, like what do I want to do like the first quarter of the year, and like just family things, because I want to spend more time with family. And anyways, let's just go home and then we'll do it when we get home. Where's my energy drink? Well, I guess we're gonna do this without an energy drink. I just got back from the gym and from running a few errands. I actually booked my son for a haircut appointment in a few minutes. So I just thought, it's time. I've been editing this video and it's just taken me so long to actually complete the video and film the ending of it because I was missing a few different things. Like for example, this cork board right here, I couldn't find it anywhere. I went to so many different stores. They said that they had it in stock, so I go to the store and it's not there. I've even purchased it online and then my order gets canceled and I just couldn't find it anywhere. So I finally found it at one of my Walmarts. I've also finished cutting all of my little pictures here. So this is gonna be my vision board for 2025. A little bit delayed, but better late than never. I've never done an actual vision board using one of these boards before, but I've always wanted to. And the reason why I wanted to is just because I love to meditate, and I've been meditating every single day this year. And so when I meditate, it's easier to picture in my mind what my future looks like and just to picture what I'm wanting out of life in 2025. And also just for my goals, because I've had my goals and my dreams for so long. I'm always just kind of putting them off to the side. I'm always scared to go for them. I'm always just like, something's always stopping me from chasing those goals and those dreams. So now if I have it in front of me, I see it every single day, I'm gonna work for it, because I feel like 2024 was a year where I actually was able to find the discipline within myself and my consistency and then just my drive for wanting to excel in life and just grow as a person, I think that mentally I'm there. I think I took care of my mental health so much in 2024. I really kept to myself, did what I thought would be best for me. And so this year, I just feel mentally stronger, mentally ready to take on anything. With all of that said, I wanted to go over my goals for 2025. My goals for 2025. So one of my goals is to grow on my YouTube channel. I definitely want to put more effort on my YouTube channel. I do feel like at the beginning of last year, I was a little consistent and then I kind of fell off, and then I started picking up again when I did my 75 soft videos. I really want to grow my YouTube. I want to pick a day where I'm going to edit and a day where I'm going to upload all of my videos. I think that for now, I want to have a video uploaded at least every Tuesday. If I can't do 2 videos a week, I want to post at least 1 video a week. That takes me to my second goal for 2025. I want to do a little bit more of short form content, which I did do short form content at the beginning of 2024, and then I kind of just stopped because I was posting a lot on my Instagram. That was my fitness Instagram. But then I kind of had to take a step back because I had to delete TikTok and Instagram off of my phone, the apps, just because I was in the gym and I was just scrolling through my phone. And I found myself just like not in a good headspace whenever I would open my Instagram app or my TikTok app. So I just decided to one day just get them off my phone. And that was just because I wanted to go work out and not have any distractions. But it actually turned out to be deleting the app from my phone for a few months. Actually, that was something that really helped me with my mental health, was deleting those apps. And I just don't think that mentally I was ready to be on the social media platforms like the short form content. I'm really just loving YouTube and the long form content, but this year I do want to start focusing on more short form content as well for my YouTube, just to post a little bit more. So I would love to post 1 short a week and then maybe 1 long form video a week as well. Fingers crossed that we could do that this year. I want to travel. I definitely want to travel more. I want to go on more road trips. I've gone to a few different cities in California. I would consider that traveling. It was a road trip and I went with one of my friends, and it was actually really fun to do that. For a long time I was restricting myself on where I would go and what I would do, and if there was like a lot of driving involved, I would just not do it. I wouldn't go, and that's just not who I want to be anymore. I want to have more life experiences. I want to create more memories, and so for that I'm gonna have to step out of my comfort zone, travel, drive a little bit further than I usually do, just step out of my comfort zone. I want to complete my 75 soft challenge twice this year, at least twice. That is just because it is a challenge that I take really serious. It is basically like a contract between me and myself. Yes, I could just say I'm gonna work out every day, I'm gonna do this every day, but if I don't have something like the 75 soft, it's pretty much like that contract that I have with myself. And so if I don't have that, it's easier for me to say, nah, I'm gonna take today off. And it's not because I need a rest, it's literally because I'm just kind of lazy that day. I just want to challenge myself a little bit more. So for that, I want to complete the 75 soft at least twice this year. I've already started it, and I want to say I'm probably like 30 days in, maybe a little bit more than 30 days. I also want to meal prep a little bit more this year. I want to do more home cooking. I don't really want to buy my frozen cheat meals, and that's totally fine because sometimes there are going to be days where I need a little cheat meal. I'm too busy to actually do my whole meal prep or make something from scratch. But this year I do want to focus more on home cooked meals, knowing what ingredients I'm using in my meals, and also just meal prepping for the week. Last year I really wanted to meal prep and I didn't really meal prep that much. I really love the idea of batch meal prepping and I want to get into that more this year. This year I also definitely need to update my contacts, because my contacts, and by contacts I mean like my contact lenses, I cannot see. Like right now my camera, I can't even see like the viewfinder, and I have contacts on but they are just so outdated. So I need to be better at making appointments for myself. I do also need to go get a lot of like blood work done, and I just want to make sure that I'm healthy for me and for my family. That's something I need to do this year, is get my appointments scheduled and done. And that's not that hard, but I think that when you have anxiety, it's hard to make those calls and set up the appointment. And so this year I'm going in with the mindset saying like I don't even have anxiety, like it's fine, everything's gonna be fine. I'm a mom already and my son's gonna be 8 and I'm still like anxious. I don't mind calling for his appointments, but if it's like for my appointments, I don't like calling for myself. I just wish my mom could make my appointments for me still. But like I said, if it's for my son, I have no issue with it. But it's just when it's for me, that's when I get like anxiety kicks in and like, oh my gosh, like what do I say? Like what are they gonna ask me for? Like I feel like I'm still a child when it comes to making appointments. So that's another thing I want to focus on this year, is making more appointments for myself. I also want to get into drinking more teas. I haven't had any coffee this year, and that started last year. I want to say last year is when I just cut off coffee completely, and so this year I want to just start drinking more teas and have like a tea at night, something nice and warm while I read my book, and just get into teas. I like tea now, but I'm still like, I feel like tea is a very acquired taste. So that's just a very minimal goal for myself, but I do want to get into teas. Definitely read more books. I feel like I've been doing a really good job, especially with the 75 Soft Challenge, where I have to read every single day. And I've gone through a few books this year already and I found a really good series that I'm loving this year. When it comes to fitness, my goals for fitness is I definitely want to grow more muscle on my legs. I definitely want to focus more on my glute growth and my leg growth. I also want to be able to do at least one pull-up. At least a pull-up. I just want to be able to do my pull-ups again, or at least be able to do 3 push-ups without struggling as much as I'm struggling now. I could barely do 1 and then I start shaking everywhere and like I can't do it anymore and I just fall. I could probably do 3, but then I'll fall to the ground and they'll probably take me a whole minute to get through 3 push-ups just because I'm like pausing and like just shaking so much. So I want to be able to do my 3 push-ups and at least a pull-up. Those are just like small goals. Of course I want to do more, but I'm going to start small with my goals, and then that way I don't feel too bad if I don't complete it by the end of the year. Another one of my goals is I want to lay off my caffeine. I don't want to have any caffeine in the morning, or I don't want to have any caffeine at all until I finished at least one of these water bottles. That's actually a rule that I'm just making for myself. It's helped keep me just so accountable with drinking my water, because there's been times where I wake up and I'm just like so tired and just want to crack open my Alani drink, or you know, have some caffeine, a matcha or something. But I'm not allowing myself to do that until I drink my water. Those are some of my goals for 2025. If you guys have any goals similar to these, let me know in the comments. Let me know what your goals are. I do have a few more goals, but for now, to not make this video super lengthy, those are just a few that I wanted to go over and share with you guys. I am now going to work on my vision board. So I'm gonna just start kind of pinning some of my pictures up and just organizing them. I want it to look a little bit like a collage, so I want it to be a little bit like all over the place, if that makes sense. And I'll show you guys the finished product at the end and we can kind of just go over it together. Welcome to a whole another day. I know I said that this vlog is taking me so long, but believe me when I say it's taking me so long. I wanted to record the ending of this video and show you guys my vision board a while back, but it just got late in the day and then there was no sunlight and then the lighting was just horrible. So I'm finally making some time to record the ending of the video. Also, please excuse everything that's going on in the background. Like I said, I am just trying to make some time in the day because going back to one of my goals for 2025, I want to be more consistent on my channel, and unfortunately I can't edit anytime in the day. I actually have to wait until I'm out of work, or you know, the house stuff gets done, and then I can do some editing. So we are in the middle of doing a whole bunch of laundry, like cleaning and just refreshing the whole house. So I decided to pause on that and then also pause on my dinner making to record this video. I am making you guys my priority right now. Minnie's actually taking a bath, so it's perfect timing. This is my vision board. Like I was saying, I have never made a vision board before, and this is my very first time. So I wanted to kind of just go over it with you guys. I'm just so proud of the way that it turned out. Just gorgeous. It's super messy all over the place. Also, my pins, if you turn it to the side, you can see my pins coming out. But that's because I didn't realize that these boards needed a smaller pin. I kind of just thought
that they were all like the same size. Like, I know maybe that's ignorant to think that, but anyway, let's go over my 2025 vision board. So for 2025, I want to be a lot more consistent with my gym working out. 2024 was the year where I was able to build discipline and just be more consistent with getting myself to the gym, and so I feel like I'm finally in a better headspace to where I know that I can accomplish my fitness goals. 2025, definitely going to the gym more often. I'm gonna focus a lot on my lower body growth, which is something I'm just ready for. So you will see here a bunch of different like pictures of me at the gym. I also just want to have a very nice strong toned back. A few other goals for me in 2025 is to get a few more tattoos. I would love to just have more finger tattoos, more hand tattoos, like small little tattoos. I would love to eventually get a sleeve, but I don't know what arm I want it on, so I'm not too sure. I haven't committed yet on a side, so that's why we are just gonna go with small hand finger tattoos that I want to add this year. I also would love to travel more. As I was saying in a previous clip, I would love to travel more. I'd love to just go out of the country. I've never been on an airplane before, and so I'm really excited to hopefully get on an airplane soon and just travel. I'd love to go out with my little boy here, spend more time with him. I'd love to just create more hobbies with him. I have a picture of a mom and son doing a puzzle indoors, a mom and son traveling, hiking, beach trip, spend more time with my little one, spend more time as a mom, just be all in, you know, like mentally just all in instead of being there, but also my mind is somewhere else. So I just want to be present and in the moment when I spend those times with him. Another goal of mine is to be waking up a little bit earlier. I'd love to continue my 5 a.m. workouts. I just feel like I'm more productive throughout the day because I've already gotten the hardest part of my day done, which is the workout. So if I get the hard part done early, then I just feel more productive and just a whole lot lighter throughout the day because I got the hard thing done. This year I really want to read, not to finish a book, but I want to read to enjoy the books. So I've been taking my time with reading a few different series this year, and I'm enjoying just taking my time reading them. I don't want to rush the books because they're really good and I want to remember them. Right now I'm at 50 books that I want to read this year, but if I hit the goal, then I hit the goal and great for me. But if I don't, then it's totally fine. I just want to enjoy the books that I'm reading. Another thing is book club. So at the end of last year, I actually started a book club with one of my friends, and so I'd just love to continue growing that book club of ours. We have been reading a lot of fantasy books and we've been doing a lot of outings. This book club has also given me a great opportunity to travel more, and not in the sense of like getting on the plane and traveling like that, but just getting in the car and just going on car rides and stepping out of my comfort zone, like going to more events, just putting myself out there a little bit more, even doing like little hostings at my friend's house or at my house and stuff like that. It's so great to talk about the books but also still do an activity while we talk about the book. I'd love to definitely record more of those book club meetings. I don't think I've recorded one, so I'd love to just show you guys what the book club's about, and it's really fun. Like, it's just really fun. I would absolutely love an opportunity to work with Honor Active. Honor Active is a clothing brand that I love so much. If you've been following me for some time now, you probably have seen my past videos, or you see that when I'm in the gym, that's literally all that I wear. So I would love an opportunity to work with Honor Active. For that reason, I do have a few pictures here of Honor Active and just being more stylish with my workout clothes. On that topic of being more stylish, is I would love to just get more ready this year, because in the past few years I've kind of just thrown on the first piece of clothing that I find in the morning and then just throw my hair up. I don't really style it. I don't really do my makeup. For one, I don't know how to do makeup. For two, like, because I don't know how to do makeup, I don't usually buy makeup, so I don't know how to wear it. So this year I do want to not necessarily wear a ton of makeup, but I want to learn how to wear makeup, and I also just want to get ready more and do more things, even if it's just to get ready to be around the house. I just want to get ready for me to feel better about myself and just feel good. Even when I'm not doing anything, I just want to get ready just to feel more productive, if that makes sense. Continue my meditations, outdoor walks. I'd love to just go on more outdoor walks and also focus more on my hobbies. I also have tons of little quotes here that I just love reading, and I just love having them in front of me. Like, for instance, I am confident, I am magnetic, and always get what I desire. 2025 is when my dreams come true. I am becoming the best version of myself. I attract incredible opportunities to my life. I align with my best life. I release what no longer serves me. My potential has no limits. I feel like I do have potential, but I feel like I just hold myself back so much. So when I saw that quote, I just felt like it really resonated with me. Last but not least, probably what you see the most on here, well, before we get to that one, I I do have a picture of a Jeep here. I would love to eventually just get my Jeep. I would love to just have a Jeep and just be a girl in her Jeep riding around town, taking my son to the park, you know, just going on like little beach trips or something like that, and I like in my Jeep. And so for that reason, I envision myself having a Jeep very soon. Now, last but not least, the main focus of my 2025, or at least one of the main focuses, which you could probably tell I have it like all over the place. I want to grow my channel, and I just want to really focus on editing my videos and just putting more videos out there this year, and just getting myself out there in front of the camera more and just posting, editing, and finding time to actually edit. Because like I was saying, this video alone just took me so long to actually film it and finish it, and that's just because I am a little bit busy throughout the day, and it's totally fine. I just need to be better with my time management. So growing my channel is something big, and how am I going to grow my channel if I don't even post, if I don't make time for editing, if I don't make time for making my videos, or if I don't even make time to sit down and think about the videos that I want to film. So I have to be better at time management if I really want to grow my channel. So growing my channel is just huge for me. So with all of that said, if you guys are not subscribed, then please make sure that you subscribe. But anyways, this video is already super long as it is. I just wanted to walk you guys through my little vision board, first ever vision board of 2025. I feel like most of these things are actually very realistic. I'm very much capable of living this life. Like, this actually seems like something very doable, and so for that reason I don't feel super stressed out. I went ahead, I just made sure that I didn't add anything that was a little too out there and too wild. And you can maybe look at this and be like, well, that's a little bit wild, you know, you might be reaching there for certain things, but I don't think so. I think that I could get it done. I do believe in myself, and I think that we can get it done. So that is it for this video. I would love to know your guys' visions for 2025. What do you envision your life looking like this year? What do you want to bring in more of this year? What is one thing that you want to change? Which is one thing that you want to continue doing that you learned in 2024? A few things maybe you are leaving in 2024. Like I said, I am so sorry for this video. It's very delayed. I should have posted this way at the beginning of the year, but again, better late than never. I'm going to leave you here on that note of my vision board. And that's pretty much it. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.